Welcome to Acting Like We Know, where we pretend to know but really don't. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin. Just sprinkle some crack on him.
Today we fuck, marry, kill some anime.
Does Jeremy know what is fake and what is fact?
Who won, Eminem or everyone else? And on today's draft, we have 90s cartoons.
Can't wait for this one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nostalgia in this draft. So
Took me back to my childhood when we were looking these up.
Right. So, of course, we always ask you if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star review. It really helps our show. We're available on Spotify, Stitcher, and anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube, so if you go over there, hit that subscribe button. And then, of course, check us out on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Parler is just the name of our podcast. And then our Twitter handle, go give us a follow. It's at Acting Like We Know. Drop the G. And yeah, so again, go check those out. Give us a follow. It really helps. Thank you.
So, we have a new sponsor today. Just kidding. CfactorX.
I actually posted about this on our IG. You should go check it out.
I saw that, yeah.
Every morning. It's delicious.
Lemon.
By the way, before you get started with the ad, just on the website, the one I posted on our Instagram is actually just for people. They have a separate one that you need to get for your pets when you go on the website. It'll tell you, though.
Yeah, it says right on them not to use for pets or kids.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're going on there and buying it, they have a separate one that's for your pets if you want it. So
good advice there. Yeah, so CfactorX prides themselves on having the highest quality product found on the market. All natural with no additives or preservatives. Made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. No herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers are used. All of their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for pets. The best part is they offer free priority shipping within the continental U.S. Check out their website now for your highest quality CBD oil needs. The current deal they have is buy 2, get 1 free.
Still.
I don't think it's going away anytime soon.
It's a great deal, though.
Yeah, it is.
So,
really. What does one bottle cost? Like
I think it's
30, 40?
Yeah, I think it's 40.
40?
Yeah.
The website is CfactorX.com. That's the letter C, factor, the letter X.com. All right, so I have some facts today about 90s cartoons.
It's actually $50 a bottle.
50, okay.
So if you buy $100 worth, you get $150 worth.
Well worth it.
Right.
Good shit. It'll last you a while, too.
And again, the pets and regular CBD is different. Mm-hmm. You can tell by the label. The label has a bunch of animals on it. That's how you know it's for pets.
All right, so some facts today I have about 90s cartoons. Seth MacFarlane, who's the creator of Family Guy, was a writer on Johnny Bravo.
Nice.
And also Butch Hartman was also a writer on that show, and he created The Fairly Odd Parents.
One of my favorites.
Really?
I tried to add this to my list.
I never watched it. I think that was
really?
later.
It was in 2001.
Yeah, you were still kind of... I was in high school then, so I wasn't really watching many cartoons.
Yeah, it was 2001. I wanted to add it, but it doesn't fit into 90s, so...
And then... I don't know if you guys watched the South Park episode where they made fun of Family Guy. I know you have, Justin, but...
Of course, yeah.
The Simpsons sent flowers to the South Park because they were making fun of Family Guy.
Just to knock them down a peg?
Well, it was kind of like a rivalry between all three of these shows, cartoons. But Simpsons liked that they poked fun at South Park. But then I think South Park poked fun at Simpsons, so... I think they've all done it.
South Park attacks everybody.
Yeah,
Nobody is
no
safe.
one's safe.
They're probably like the most unbiased cartoon because they make fun of everyone.
Right.
So
even themselves.
Right.
So this really wasn't on my show, but everyone loved this show. Hey Arnold, you watched that show, right?
Wasn't a fan.
No, me neither.
My wife loved this show.
I know. Everyone else I know that was my age loved it. I was not. I didn't watch it much. But it was inspired by people the creator met in Portland, Seattle, and New York.
I can see the New York aspect.
Because it's set there, right?
Right. I think so. Well, it looks like it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I was kind of surprised by the Portland and Seattle thing.
I'd be curious to see which characters represent where.
Yeah. The U.S. version of Dragon Ball Z was only 53 episodes, where the original in Japan was 67 episodes due to content restrictions and length.
They probably just cut out all the filler episodes.
Dude, it's already a bunch of like just staring at each other for 20 minutes before they fight anyway, so I can't imagine what was like missing.
But it didn't matter as a kid. You didn't know.
No, you didn't know. Yeah.
You're like, oh, they're about to fight.
But I wonder if there's some shit that like was really awesome but just like too brutal.
Right.
That we didn't see.
Good point.
I'm curious. Reptar from the Rugrats was voiced by Busta Rhymes.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Reptar.
I was surprised by a lot of these, actually.
Did Reptar ever talk?
No, he just said like Raptor.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, or he just made some noises. I don't know.
Huh.
He wasn't like. Why
is Reptar rapping?
Reptar, the Busta Rhymes rapper. Huh. Yeah, that's all I got.
I didn't know the thing about Seth MacFarlane. That's interesting. I can kind of see that, though, with the way that show was.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to Florida versus the World. Don't know why that's there. It just kind of caught on. We've just ran with it. So this is where, for all those new listeners, this is where I say 3 news stories. Jeremy guesses which ones are from Florida. And we do Florida because Florida has the best news.
And the craziest news. You'll find out here in a second.
So the first story, the headline, girlfriend bites man for changing TV channel.
I can't say that I haven't bitten someone for changing the channel.
A woman was arrested after allegedly biting her boyfriend after he grabbed the TV remote and flipped through the channels without asking for permission. Yikes. The incident occurred at approximately 3 p.m. The man walked into the bedroom where the woman was watching TV. Sorry. Where the woman was watching TV, the woman was reportedly engrossed in her TV show. The man grabbed the remote and switched the TV channel. Oh, God. The woman, infuriated by her boyfriend ruining her TV show, lunged at him, biting him multiple times. What a psycho.
Like bite? Like blood bite? Or
The police were called to the home for domestic disturbance. The man was found with multiple bite marks on the side of his neck, his right forearm, and the inside one of his upper left arm. He also had a red mark on his chest, which was due to being struck by hand. Jesus.
You let her bite you multiple times? This bitch is a vampire.
Or a zombie.
Biting him on the neck?
Oh, man. It's just like, what? I mean, someone's done this to me just like as a joke, like came in and just changed the channel to be a dick, but I mean, I didn't lose my shit over it.
It's a slight overreaction. I'm curious what she was watching.
If you saw a picture of her, you'd see why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One of these.
All 3 of these people, they're all nuts, so... You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start posting all the pictures of the people on our Instagram of the story.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, that girl's a lunatic, and that guy has the wrong girlfriend.
Yeah.
So the second story, the headline, man pins girlfriend to bus with a forklift.
Nice.
A man has been accused of driving a forklift towards his girlfriend who was sitting in a car, pinning her to the side of a bus. According to the arrest affidavit, the man was arguing with a woman who was trying to leave. The situation escalated when the man got into a forklift and rammed the vehicle into the car his girlfriend was sitting in, pinning her to a bus.
Convenient for him. There was a forklift in there, and he knew how to use it.
The police were alerted to the scene. The girlfriend suffered back injuries after the vehicle collision. The police questioned the man as why he rammed his girlfriend. He admitted he did it because he didn't want the woman to leave.
I thought that was clearly obvious. Apparently not.
I never would have guessed. It didn't really say what the argument was about, but still, that's ridiculous.
When you read the title, I wasn't even thinking that she was in a car.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like, how did he do that? How did she not just get out of the forklift?
That's the whole point, though.
Yeah.
The headline's supposed to make you think.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though. What a lunatic. Yeah. All right, so the last story. The man sprinkles cocaine on an officer's head.
This is my favorite already.
How do you get the balls to do this?
You're fucked up.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
A man was arrested after he sprinkled a bag of cocaine on top of a police officer's head whilst he was being approached by police on patrol. According to the arrest affidavit, 3 officers were walking along the street. One of the officers spotted the man rolling marijuana Marijuana. He approached the man and asked what was in his hand. The man tried to hide the blunt and place it in his left pocket. The man's hand came back out of his left pocket, this time holding a clear bag with a white substance. He crushed the white substance in his hand and then sprinkled the contents of the plastic bag on top of one of the officers' heads. How do the cops not just like instantly do something when they see him pulling that out?
I don't know. Tase him.
Aren't you kind of on edge already as a cop if someone's reaching into their pocket?
Yeah.
So, you don't know what they'll have, but... Let me put this blunt away. Get out a substance that's even worse. Be like, yeah, I got some.
He was highballing it.
What the fuck?
Smoke some weed and...
Or he could have put the coke on the blunt. That's probably what he was doing.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's balls. By the way, all these people are arrested. I just didn't see the point of saying what they were arrested for.
Yeah. I figured. No, I thought they would let the guy with the cocaine go. Is that assault?
What? Oh, sprinkling
a
drug? I don't know. I'll bet
it's not really hurting
It's
them,
probably like assault 4.
Yeah.
Like if you flick someone, technically that's assault. That's so stupid. All right, so which one is it not?
I don't think it's the cocaine one.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't. I'm gonna go with
Florida and cocaine though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Down there.
It's a trick. It's a trap. I'm gonna go with the forklift one.
That is exactly where Florida.
That's the Florida one?
That's exactly.
Yes. Back on a streak of one.
Where Florida would be. So the first one's from North Carolina, the second one's from Florida, and the third one's from Tennessee.
Okay. Nice.
I think my favorite one's the last one, just because he has the balls enough to sprinkle cocaine on an officer. Is it just like you're already fucked, and it's just like, well, let's add to it?
I don't know. It's weird that he had the time to open the bag, grab some out, and sprinkle it on him.
Right, this is my question. How did the cop let him get that far?
Yeah. And they were already suspicious of him with the marijuana, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's legal there.
I doubt it.
Not legal to smoke out in public, but I mean like...
Oh, weed?
Yeah.
I don't think
so. It's recreationally available.
I don't think so.
No? It seems like almost every state now is.
No.
There's only a few left.
Not
like
even
maybe
close.
20?
For legalized?
Yeah, for recreational.
No. There's only like 15.
Left or 15 total?
15 total.
There's more than that.
No, there's not.
I think there is. We'll look it up later.
I think there isn't.
Okay. Gentleman's bet. We can just look it up later, or not.
Doing it now.
We can't let it go.
I know, I can't. You can continue.
No, I can't while you're... We gotta settle this
3,
once
4,
and for
5,
all.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I was right.
Exactly?
Yep. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Alaska, Montana, South Dakota, Colorado, Arizona, Illinois, Michigan. I guess there's 16 if you want to count the capital, but it's not really a state. But
So...
New Jersey, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine.
Okay, but there's a bunch that allow medical, right?
In Tennessee, it's fully illegal.
Ooh, no medical or...
Nothing.
Oh.
The nothing states are Idaho, Wyoming, Kansas, Tennessee, Alabama, and South Carolina.
All Republican states, right?
Or
Or Arkansas is sometimes...
I don't know. Don't really care. Alabama. I didn't say Arkansas.
Oh, Alabama...
Tennessee, South Carolina, Kansas, Wyoming, Idaho. I'm shocked Idaho is. They're like one of the most freest states in the nation.
They're pretty conservative, though.
Libertarian.
Yeah.
Which is like anti-government. Or not anti-government, but just limited. Very limited. I'm shocked it's illegal.
All right, let's get into some fuck, marry, kill. And
Told you
we're
it was
going to do...
15.
All right, you win. We're going to do anime edition today. I think I'm gonna start trying to like make most of these segments more themed.
I agree.
I
Makes
think
it
it's better.
Right.
Yeah. First one is from Pokemon.
Learning on the fly.
We got Misty, Brock, and Ash, the 3 main adventurers. Hey, it's a 90s cartoon.
Hint, hint, hint. Okay, I think I've already got this one decided. I'm going to kill Misty. She sucks. She's annoying. She's the worst.
Yep.
And she's useless. She only has 2 water Pokemon that suck.
Doesn't she get Starmie? She has
Later.
Starmie.
Yeah.
Starmie's good. But stupid Psyduck.
He never turns into Golduck and doesn't ever do anything.
He's like the Jar Jar Binks of Pokemon, right? Like
Pretty
he
much.
stumbles into stuff and somehow helps out.
Right.
You know?
Okay. So,
Ash easily is the best, right? He has the best Pokemon.
Yeah,
Obviously the leader.
Right.
And Brock just he's a good cook.
That's what I was saying. Kill Misty, fuck with Brock, marry Ash. That's mine.
Yeah. I think I might kill Brock.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate Misty. She's so annoying.
Yeah, she's kind of a bitch, but I don't know. She's not bad. I'm gonna kill Brock, marry Ash, fuck Misty.
Isn't that funny that how he somehow ends up adventuring with the first 2 gym leaders?
Yeah, why not all the gym leaders?
It's like, who runs the gym while they're gone? And then it's not beating the leader anymore.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, that's weird.
Exactly.
Never thought about that.
And then no one else is like, sorry, he's the last one. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sure they have people step in for him or something.
I just thought it was stupid.
It is kind of dumb. Next one, we're going Dragon Ball Z here. Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta.
Well, kill
Forget
Piccolo.
about it.
Kill Piccolo. That's a given.
Oh, Piccolo is one of my favorites.
What? Really?
Yeah, I love Piccolo.
No, later he's useless.
Yeah.
He's just smart. That's it.
He trained
Gohan.
yeah.
He's just smart. That's it.
And he's a good teammate, loyal, and I don't know, I like the look of him too.
I'm gonna fuck with Goku and I'm gonna marry Vegeta.
Didn't he sacrifice himself for Goku once?
Who?
Piccolo? Or was that Goku who did it for Piccolo?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, you're right.
Goku did it for Piccolo.
Yes.
Yeah. Because Goku knew that he could come back, right?
Eventually.
Yeah. So what are you going to do?
I'm killing Piccolo.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with Goku and marrying Vegeta. Vegeta's the shit. He's my favorite. I don't even care if he's not the best. He's always been my favorite.
I'm killing Vegeta.
What? Why?
Marrying Goku and fucking Piccolo.
I
like Vegeta, but
he's
just kind of an asshole.
Exactly.
He's kind of like that anti-hero.
I love it.
And Goku's just dumb and strong.
He's not dumb.
He's kind of dumb.
Not when it comes to fighting.
Yeah, no. He's the best fighter, obviously.
Anything else, yes, he's stupid.
Yeah, he's kind of dumb. He eats a shitload, though. Who wins in an eating contest? Goku by far.
Right.
You don't really see a Vegeta or Piccolo ever eat.
Nope.
Just Goku. Goku's the only one who ever eats. This one's from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It's from Full Metal Alchemist too. It's just
is Roy in that too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've never seen the first one.
Oh, you should check it out. Edward. It's like a different spin on the story, but Edward and Roy actually fight each other. It's really cool.
Oh, nice. So it's Edward Elric, Alphonse Elric, and Roy Mustang.
I'm marrying Roy Mustang. That's a given.
Yeah.
He's a beast. Except he's useless in the rain.
Yeah, because he's fire. Yeah.
Man. Then it's just like, do you want a suit of armor or an actual human who complains a lot? I want to kill him.
Alphonse is kind of sensitive. What's the word?
But he's
not a bitch.
I think he's smarter than his brother too.
Yeah. Edward's definitely more emotional. He fights with his emotions. Like he lets his anger do the talking.
Whoops.
Alphonse is more rational. That's what. Yeah, rational.
That's why I'm killing Edward.
I think I might marry Al.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck Roy, kill Edward.
Well, at least we agree on that one.
All right. Next one is from One Punch Man. We got the man, Saitama. Genos and Moomin Rider.
Why did you put
Because I thought it was funny. I actually like him.
Why?
You don't?
He's so useless.
But still, he like...
It's such a joke.
But
he's a
tr-
C-class hero. I
Yeah,
can't believe
but-
that. He should be like a D-class.
But
He's just a guy on a bike.
dude, he fucking bikes to the shit. Look at the dedication of this guy is amazing. Like Saitama's a lazy bastard and just like shows up and wins, right? Like kind of boring. But Moomin Rider is like
I'm killing Moomin Rider.
okay. I was trying to make a case for him, but it's not having it.
No, it's not.
I just thought it was. Who else would you put here?
I don't know.
Maybe that samurai guy, or I was thinking about that tornado girl too.
Oh,
Tornado
yeah.
of Terror.
Right.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part, though, of just One Punch Man is when Saitama backhands people.
Yeah.
And they just go flying or they die. That shit's amazing.
My favorite
it's so
part.
funny.
My favorite part is the characters.
Right.
Like
Yeah, it's not meant
it's
to
so
be,
unique.
Right, the
like the
characters
bad
are
guys.
meant to be that way, but
There's like that lobster guy who's also a car or whatever. Like, just the animation and the ideas of the characters are just really cool.
The show is so over the top, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
I think it's more
great.
funny than anything else.
The action scenes are fun, though, too. Genos is a beast.
But they
though.
always end in one way.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like,
You know what's coming.
he never can lose. Like,
The spoiler alert.
no matter what happens.
It's just funny though because you just know it's coming. You're like, okay, this is happening. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
and he never shows emotion. It's always the same face. Like, only when he's fucking with people he like smiles, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck Genos and marry Saitama.
All right.
Moomin Rider. Man.
I'm killing Saitama.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Marrying Moomin Rider, dude.
You
The
fuck-
dedication
you-
of that guy and the loyalty.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm definitely killing Moomin Rider.
Of course. He's useless.
He was a throwaway
He's
from the beginning.
useless. He's useless.
So you married Genos or married Saitama?
Saitama. He's a beast.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck Saitama, marry Genos, and kill Moomin Rider. All right, now we're gonna go My Hero Academia.
For the next two.
For the next two, we're gonna do a male version and a female version. First one: Todoroki, Midoriya, and Bakugo. Bakugo.
Bakugo.
So Todoroki's the half ice, half fire guy. Midoriya is the one.
The
What's
guy
his
who
name?
inherits.
Fuck,
What?
I can't think of his name.
What do you mean you can't think of his name? Oh, All Might?
Yeah, All Might. He takes All Might's powers.
Show me the Funko Pop.
I have a Funko Pop.
Who is
and
this?
It's my Funko Pop that Justin bought me, and I don't even know his fucking name. And then Bakugo's the he's got like grenade fist flame things on his hands, and he's really strong, I guess, fast. He's
Well,
kind of everything.
I already know who I'm marrying because I have a Funko Pop of him. It's Todoroki.
Yeah.
He's a beast. I would love to have his powers too. Half ice, half fire. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know, the All Might powers probably gotta be.
And that's
pretty
why I'm
beast,
killing
too.
Bakugo because I think he's the worst out of the three.
Oh man, I love Bakugo. Though.
Again, he's the loose cannon that I don't want.
It's weird though, because you like Vegeta, and he's the Vegeta of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, but it's different.
No, it's not.
It is different.
How?
How?
Yeah.
Well, they have similar personalities. I don't know. I just don't like Bakugo as much.
All right.
And obviously Midoriya is just a beast because he's
Yeah.
got the one punch power.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Bakugo's taking the axe
Gosh.
to the face.
Yeah, I'm marrying Todoroki, killing Midoriya, and
Really?
fucking Bakugo.
I
yeah.
love the All Might power.
I know it's awesome, but he's not my favorite character. Like his powers are good, but he's just kind of
He's the smartest one. He figures shit out.
really. I'd
No.
say Todoroki might be up there. Smartness. Yeah. Smartness. So I don't even know how to pronounce this bitch's name. Asui.
Probably.
The frog girl, right?
Yeah.
And then Uraraka, she's the gravity bitch.
Like I was telling Jeremy before, I don't even really know their names. I just know them by their abilities.
And then Momo is the last one. I didn't even want to put her last name because it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm not pronouncing that.
Yeah, I'm just going to call her Momo.
It's the girl who makes anything from her body.
Yeah.
And she has to, like, eat to replenish it or something.
She's probably the cutest character, I'd say.
Well,
or that one teacher.
I'm going based on abilities. Oh, God.
Yeah.
The dominatrix
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah.
Oh, man, other powers. Jeez. I think I'm gonna kill Asui because it's just
What?
It's useless. The frog powers.
She's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really see her powers as being useful.
What?
Yeah. I'd marry Momo just because she has the best ability. She can make anything from her body. That's awesome. And then
it's limited though.
Right, but still. And then Uraraka's gravity thing's actually kind of cool. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, Momo's is definitely the best out of these three.
I'm gonna.
You should have put that girl who has the sound things on her ears. That power's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she can hear through walls and stuff. She has earphone or like head jacks or whatever. Those jack things.
Jack things,
yeah. I'm gonna kill Uraraka. I'm gonna marry Momo and I'm gonna fuck Asui. Yeah.
Yeah.
That frog pussy. Just kidding.
These are kids, man. You fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get to fake or fact. We haven't done this in a while, so this is basically true or false. But I like the name I came up with better. So, fake or fact? Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on the same day, July 4th, 1826, which also was the 50th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence.
Fake.
It is actually a fact.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy? They both died on the same day.
The same year and the same day.
Yep. The exact same day. You lost two legends. 2 founders of the country.
Yep. Sad day.
Especially on July 4th, too. That's nuts. Maybe they got too drunk.
I'm going to say it's a fact.
It is a fact. Heels on Boost first started showing up in the 10th century. Fake or fact, around the 17th century, New England states outlawed Christmas.
Fake. It's going to be like 18th century or something. You're trying to trick me with one of these.
It's actually a fact because begging even boisterous invasions of wealthy homes.
Damn.
Because if you have to think of the time, so it's just like seeing as overindulging and stuff. So I can see that. Plus, Christmas is a pagan holiday.
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't know. So, fake or fact, there are over is spoken in Papua New Guinea.
I've heard something like this before.
Is that how do I say it right? Papua New Guinea, or is it Papua? Papua New Guinea.
Papua.
They're probably like, it's this, you idiot. Well, I mean, I'm doing the best of my ability. So.
Papua New Guinea pig. Man, you do these little things where it's like it's gonna be like 799. I'm gonna say it's fake.
It's a fact.
Damn it.
Yeah. There's
800
languages just in that little region. It's probably because of the amount of tribes and stuff that are there.
Yeah.
They're all completely different.
Yeah.
Because they're all just like a bunch of tiny little islands.
That like never speak to each other.
Right. Exactly. Fake or fact? Bees never sting other bees.
Fact.
Is fake.
Son of a bitch. Have I got one yet? Yeah. Oh, I got the high heel one.
Yeah, when I saw that one, I was like, "Oh, that has to be true." And it's like, "What?" So, fake or fact? One city in Pakistan produces about half the world's soccer balls.
Fake.
That is a fact.
Oh my God.
Basically, what you think, just say the opposite.
No.
No. Only 50% of the ocean has been explored. The rest is still unseen.
It's way less than that. It's definitely fake.
Yeah, it's only 5%.
Yeah. We know more about space than we know about our own ocean.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Well, it's because the pressure that if we can go into space, why the fuck can't we go underground?
Dude, we have pictures and all sorts of stuff of Marianas Trench, which is the deepest part in the world. So.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Because of the pressure.
Well, but humans going down there, I mean.
Right.
You know, like, we've been on the fucking moon. Apparently, maybe. Someone may have been on the moon at some point.
We've been on the moon. Maybe. Fake or fact, the closest living relatives to the T-Rex are chickens.
I also know this one, too. It's a fact.
That is a fact. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You just think of chickens as T-Rexes. I mean, fuck, they'll eat anything.
Their arms are about the same size.
They don't really have arms.
Exactly.
They have wings.
That was the joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you did terrible.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Out of
3
8.
out of 8.
Failing grade.
Apparently, you don't know true or false.
No.
Not today.
No, I don't. You didn't do any of those little things where you tried to trick me, though.
You tricked yourself.
I did. You tricked me into tricking myself. All right, let's get into some ultimate rivalries.
I've gotten into your head then.
Yes. We're going to do a music edition on this one today. So the first rivalry is Taylor Swift versus Kanye West. I don't know if you remember, but Taylor Swift was giving a speech at one of her... She won some award. And Kanye
Beyonce deserves this award.
Pretty much. Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time. All time. Yeah. I don't know.
Kanye West, though, he's gone
mental.
Off the rocker, but
Pretty sure he's bipolar.
Produced some of the best music, though.
Yeah, I love his music.
And I believe in the United States, I think he might be the richest African American in the U.S.
No. There's no way that's true.
You sure about that?
Yeah, there's no way.
I think he is.
No. Dude, that one Simons guy who owns, like, Def Jam, he's richer than him.
Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of people who are probably richer than Kanye. Anyway, yeah, Taylor Swift is okay. She's kind of annoying sometimes. But I'm just picking...
Holy shit, actually, it's him.
No.
He's worth $6.6 billion.
No.
His company, Yeezys...
Oh, the shoes?
It's worth 3.2 to 4.7.
Damn.
That combined with 1.7 billion in other assets, cash, and investments.
I would assume that Oprah... Yeah, Oprah.
Damn.
What's Oprah worth, then?
Let's see. $3.5.
Oh, wow.
Get it, Kanye.
What about, Russell Simmons?
Who the hell is that?
He's the guy who owns Def Jam. Russell Simmons' net worth.
Yeah, I got that. It's so funny how they calculate these things. Like,
he's got to be a billionaire.
$340 million.
Oh, wow. Damn. Okay.
Get it, Kanye.
Dang.
It's because of his shoes.
Yeah.
That shoe company.
It's like Michael Jordan.
Right. Good for him.
Anyway, I think we're both picking Kanye West here, right?
Of course.
By what
Because
we're
I hate
talking
pop
about.
music. I told you.
Yeah.
I will never pick a pop artist. They suck. It's terrible. Get it out of my life.
This one's fairly easy, too. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule.
Didn't they have a beef?
Yeah, that's why this is an ultimate rivalry. That's what a rivalry is.
Do you remember what it was about?
Because Ja Rule's a bitch. You know who I'm picking.
Well, dude, 50 Cent probably had played a bigger part in my life, but didn't he go broke at one point?
That's what they said, but I think it's all...
He still looks like he's doing fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
So he probably just lost a bunch on
Dude,
something.
After he filed for bankruptcy, he was posting pictures on Instagram, like, swimming in money. Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
I'm bankrupt, but check
Yeah.
out all this money.
Yeah, what the hell? What's
I don't
bankrupt to you? Like,
I don't know.
only having 20 million?
Maybe it's an excuse not to pay something.
I think that's what it is. Well, he was a big part in Vitamin Water.
I don't really know much about Ja Rule, honestly.
Yeah, because he fucking sucks.
They call it murder.
Yeah, I do like some of his songs, but I don't like him.
I don't really... he's okay.
Yeah. He was in some popular, like, early 2000s songs, so... But yeah, I guess we're both picking 50 Cent here, again.
Yeah, I just can't think back to Afro Man making fun of 50 Cent. The whack rappers rap, that shit's
Oh, yeah, I
hilarious.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to
great
listen
song.
to that, because I haven't heard that in a long time.
All he does is just hate on people, and it's
Yeah.
like, he didn't really get that far.
All right, Chris Brown versus Drake.
I don't like either of these people.
No? What?
I think Drake's a bitch.
Drake's okay.
If
I like his
this
music.
gets popular and he listens, he's like, motherfucker.
I like
I'm
his
just talking
music.
shit.
We're not the only ones.
I know.
He knows that. I like Drake, and I like Chris Brown.
I don't. They're okay.
So you got to pick one.
That's kind of sucks. So Chris Brown beats women.
Yep.
And gets away with it.
Yep.
How has he not been canceled
And Drake
yet?
is a fake gangster.
How has Chris Brown not been canceled yet? He beats women.
That was one incident. It's
But
not
it
like he's known for it.
That's all that it takes is one incident.
I don't know. Rihanna defended him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like a Stockholm syndrome.
No.
Someone kidnaps you and you become
Maybe it was a
sympathetic to them.
one-time incident, and maybe he just lost his cool one time. Like we've all lost our cool, right? Imagine if your whole life was like videoed, or like followed,
recorded.
We would both be fucked, right?
I'm just gonna stay in my house. Just kidding.
Oh
man.
I think I'm picking Chris Brown. His early stuff is really good.
I would have to go back and listen, but I just know him from that one song with like Busta and shit.
Oh, that's his song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That
that song was great.
Yeah.
But I haven't really listened to his other stuff, but I know he was huge.
His early stuff is legit.
And Drake is okay, but I don't know. I just think he's really overrated, honestly.
He's definitely overrated, but I do like some of his music.
Like you said, he's a fake gangster.
Yeah.
And I have a funny meme that I'm going to post on our IG about Drake.
Okay. All right. Let's get Beatles on their ass. John Lennon versus Paul McCartney.
I think Paul McCartney wrote more of their big hits,
No.
I believe.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Almost like all of them were written by both. Both of them have writing credits for most of the songs.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because even if you just here's the weird part about making a song. Even if you just add 5 notes to the song, you're a writer on it.
Yeah.
So, I've watched some interviews with Paul, and he said oh, I had this one song, and I couldn't get it finished, and so I brought it to John, and then I did my part, and then I gave it to John, and then he finished it.
Oh, okay.
They do shit like that,
That's kind of what Tool does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where he has the bass player and the drummer and the guitarist all record the instrumentals.
Yep.
And then he comes back with the lyrics and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of bands do that.
Right.
Very rarely does one person do all the work.
Unless your name is Wolfmother.
Or Prince.
But at least the singer of Wolfmother didn't make the band his name.
Yeah. But he pretty much was the controller. There's this one album, I think it was Purple Rain by Prince. He played 27 different instruments on it. On the
Jeez.
album.
What a nut.
And he wrote all of it.
What a
and,
great musician then.
Yeah.
27 instruments.
And he's written a lot of popular songs for other people.
Ghostwriters.
Yeah.
Huh. You ever hear
Anyway.
about that?
I'm picking John Lennon. He's always been my favorite.
I'm going to have to
Of the
agree with you on
Beatles.
that one.
Yeah. I like the songs he sings and writes in are a little more edgy. I think Paul McCartney kind of has the fluffy songs, like more poppy.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Eminem versus everyone else.
Why did you put versus everyone?
Because I'm thinking of all the people he's had beef with.
Yeah.
What's that one guy's name?
ICP?
Yep. And he had that one freaking Sean Paul-like guy. Oh, what was his name? Benzino. Do you remember that?
No.
No. Recently, it's been MGK. He
That's
fought
not
with
even a competition.
Joe Budden. He's fought with Madonna,
Mariah Carey.
Dang, all these
he just
pop,
doesn't get along with
people
now, does he?
He fucking jabbed at NSYNC, Backstreet Boys,
Well, that was
Christina
well
Aguilera,
deserved.
Britney Spears. What's his name? The TRL guy.
He was kind of Carson Daly.
Yeah, Carson
He
Daly.
was kind of just the anti-culture at the time, though.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him.
I think Eminem won all of his battles.
Yeah. Well, it's just
You can't fight him.
what are you gonna do?
You can't fight him.
No, it's like South Park. You're gonna lose.
I mean, he's just so lyrically, especially when you piss him off, his lyrics are gonna get even better.
it just lights a fire under him, and he just goes ham. So
I still watch, like, every once in a while I'll pull up on YouTube the 8 Mile rap battles at the end. I'll still watch those and be like, oh, this is amazing.
Do you think
I know it's all written.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, it's all written before.
Do you think he wrote them?
I'm sure he did. So we're picking Eminem, right?
Of course. That's a given.
I think we've agreed on every one. Wait, did you pick Chris Brown or Drake?
I'm not going to pick Drake.
Okay, you picked Chris Brown. Okay.
What?
I'm not going to pick Drake. The fuck you think this is? Exactly. Last one here. Nicki Minaj versus Miley Cyrus. What's good, Miley?
Oh, man.
Remember that?
No.
So, Nicki was winning some award, and she was, like, calling Nicki out on stage, or calling Miley out on stage, because I guess Miley was saying some stuff about her outside of, on Twitter, or whatever, wherever, social media. So she called her out on stage.
Really?
What's good, Miley?
That's hilarious. I'm going to have to look at that.
So, I used to like Nicki Minaj when she first came out, and she was actually like a rapper. But now she just sucks. I don't like her at all.
Yeah,
anymore.
I like her beginning stuff too,
yeah,
but
it was good.
it's
different.
Just, I feel like it's just kind of becoming the Cardi B shit, where it's just getting so vulgar. And it's just like, well, you're being a hoe. So, I mean,
I can't stand Cardi B.
Oh god, she's the worst.
I don't know why so many people like her.
She's the worst. You know what's funny? She doesn't even let her own kids listen to her music or watch her videos.
And yet, that's the majority of people who are watching her shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. It's just, well, not only that, I think Nicki Minaj started dating some like felon sexual abuser.
Well, what's her name? Dates what's his name?
Cardi B?
Yeah.
The guy from the
Offset.
Amigos?
Offset.
The Amigos?
Yeah.
Those idiots who tried to say they were the best rap group or whatever.
They're terrible.
And Bone Thugs came out saying, we'll challenge you to a rap battle right now, and they declined.
Yeah, of course. Bone Thugs would destroy them. Slaughterhouse would destroy them. Like, I can think of so many.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. Fucking Amigos. The dude
It's
walks
not
around
Amigos.
with a pilot. Like, whatever.
It's Migos.
Whatever.
Amigos.
Might as well. That's what I'm going to call them. Fucking
That's the Spanish version.
Amigos.
But I kind of like Miley. I'm not going to lie. I don't really care for her music much, but
She's crazy.
she was. She's straight now, dude.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
What happened?
She fell off the wagon again.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Dude, I just saw her on Joe Rogan, and she was like, yeah, I'm sober and haven't smoked. And
I don't believe it.
Huh.
I don't believe it.
I have a funny video to
don't
show
believe
you
it.
about that someone remixed.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny. I'm picking Miley, though. I would have picked Nicki like 8 years ago. 7 years ago or something.
Yeah, if we're talking now, I agree. Miley Nicki now sucks.
Yeah.
But it's too bad, man. It's too fucking bad.
Yeah. That limelight, man.
Well,
fuck people up.
I know, and it's just the whole thing. It's just when women start like rapping about themselves and like sex and stuff, it's just I lose interest because it's like that's too easy.
Yeah.
You're taking the easy way out.
Yeah. It's not clever anymore. There's
Right.
no artistry to it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into the draft. So we're doing 90s cartoons. And since I came up with this draft, Justin gets to pick first.
There's too many.
There's a lot.
There's too many.
I feel like there's 2 number 1 picks, in my opinion.
I'm going to take Dexter's
pick
Lab.
No. That is my number 1 all-time favorite cartoon show of the 90s.
Omelette de fromage.
Fromage. Oh my god. Damn you.
Mandark might have been one of my favorite villains just because his laugh is so annoying. And it's like Dexter's super smart, but this guy seems to Mandark always outsmarts him, but then Dee Dee just ruins
Dee Dee
it.
fucks it up. Bitch. I kind of like Dee Dee, though. Because she always gets the best of Dexter, even though he's...
What's this do? Well, and not only that, he like seal-proofs his lab, but she always finds a way in. So it's like, are you that smart?
Just being outsmarted by your older sister. She's older, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I thought you were going to pick something else, which is the thing I have to pick right now, which is South Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not what I was going to pick.
No?
No. I'm glad I didn't pick this first then.
Dexter's Lab is going to be my first pick too. But easily.
I figured South Park would be on there.
But South Park's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
They have tons of content and so many like characters throughout the years. It's crazy. Like, it's easily one of the best cartoons ever.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah. And it's
still
going.
ongoing. Yeah, it's still ongoing. Okay, I actually am gonna take. I'm gonna take Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Can I take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
It's on my list. Why not?
Because this was one of the cartoons I watched the most and looked forward to every single day. I would kick my sister off the TV in any possible way to finally watch this. She would make fun of me every time, but it's like, I don't give a fuck. Your shows suck. I'm gonna watch mine. So, TV at 5 o'clock, 5:30 is mine.
It's just, it would suck when you go and you think the battle's gonna end, but you don't see the end of the battle for like 4 more episodes. You know, like
Right.
they're still just staring at each other, talking to each other for like, and then they fight for like 3 minutes and then go back to talking again.
My friend actually broke down Dragon Ball Z in kind of a nutshell, where it's like Goku gets himself in a shitty situation. It looks like he's about to die or lose, and then he does some ultimate power move and wins.
Yeah, or he dies
That's basically
and comes back. They bring him back to life with the Dragon Ball.
That's basically Dragon Ball Z in a nutshell.
What's that one on YouTube where they dub it, but change like the story?
I don't remember.
That was good. I like that.
Oh, were they like make fun of it?
It's kind of making fun of it.
I don't
Not
remember.
really, though.
I don't remember what it's called.
Okay. I am going to pick Pokemon.
I figured it was that or Dragon Ball Z for me.
Yeah. This was my show when I came home. Right when I came home, I watched this every day,
Yeah.
just like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I love the characters.
The show
I was
speaks
super into Pokemon then,
The show
too.
speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows Pokemon.
I've even rewatched it as an adult, and I still enjoy it. Like, I watched it like a year ago.
Oh.
I started from the beginning. I didn't watch all of it, but
Yeah, the classics
still
are
good.
still the best. I'll
Yeah.
still watch the Pokemon movie 2000 or whatever.
oh, the one with Mew too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. This one was also one of my favorites. I'm going with Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yep, on my list. One of the best.
Oh, and Eddie. Okay.
Who is your favorite? The dumb one?
Ed.
Yep.
Ed.
Is that
Ed
the dumb one?
best. Yes,
Yep,
that is the dumb one.
Yep, he's my favorite too.
Buttered toast. He's also the strongest, so.
That show was ridiculous.
Oh, it's so good.
It's just like the things they got into. And the Jawbreaker thing, I love Jawbreakers too, so they were all about Jawbreakers.
Right.
That was their ultimate goal.
To just always get jawbreakers. And then, of course, my favorite side character is Rolf.
Oh, yeah.
He's the best. You dare insult the son of a shepherd?
Yeah.
Ed boy.
All right. Shit.
My friend can do a great Rolf impression.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's hilarious. It's so good.
I'm going to pick Ren and Stimpy. I don't think you ever really watched this, right?
No, not really.
It was
I've
kind
seen a
of
few.
a older kid show, I guess. I don't know. I just remember the log thing and Powdered Toast Man.
Powdered toast, man.
His head was toast and it was all like,
Oh.
looked like cinnamon. But he was like a superhero.
Huh.
But then they had like these little commercials. It was like a kid's toy, but it was just a log. And it like rolls downstairs and shit. It was funny.
Kind of like Pet Rock.
Yeah, exactly. But they had,
who
this
came
show
up
was
with
kind of
that?
like gross.
Vulgar.
Yeah, vulgar. Like they would zoom in on like their nose hairs and there'd be like a bunch of like boogers and shit in there, and like zoom in on their butt or whatever. Like it was kind of
Do
it
you
wasn't
know
for kids really, I don't think.
No, do you know who the dog and who the cat is?
Yeah, Ren's the dog, or Ren's the cat, and Stimpy is the cat and Ren's the dog.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what Stimpy's supposed to be.
he's a cat.
But what kind of cat?
I don't know, a fucking red cat.
Because Ren looks more like a chihuahua.
He's a chihuahua.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen a cat like Stimpy. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember Cat Dog?
Of course. It's a great one.
I didn't put it on my list because it was okay.
One side was I watched the shit out of that. One side was a cat. One side was a dog.
Oh, I just forgot of a show. I can't believe you haven't picked it yet.
I'm gonna probably take it right here.
Oh, okay.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, of course. That was my favorite.
I think you liked that show more than I did.
And the reason why I didn't pick it first is because I knew you wouldn't.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not even on my list.
Oh, I love that show, dude. It's so good. Eustace is hilarious. He's just pissed off at the dog all the time, and the dog saves him.
Yeah. He hates that fucking dog. Because he's not the real man of the house.
Right. But yeah, just... Dude, honestly, this show scared me when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was kind of horror kid
I don't know
show.
why I liked it so much, but it was my favorite. I can't really explain why, but I think one of the ones that scared me the most is like when they go to the Egyptian desert and these robbers like steal this slate from this mummy, and then and they throw it, and they like the cops are getting away and they ditch it on Courage's property, and then Eustace goes and finds it and takes it, and he's like, I'm going to sell this for a bunch of money. And then the thing comes at night and like there's like curses and shit on it. And he starts releasing them all. And just the guy looks like, I went back and watched it and I'm like, this is not scary at all.
Yeah.
So, but there was some pretty creepy ones. So
I remember the eggplant one.
That one's funny, dude.
And one where Eustace and, what's the wife's name?
Muriel.
Muriel turned into zombies.
And then there's another one where there's like this demon duck.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and they all love the duck, and he does everything.
Yeah.
The duck just hates Courage. He's
and
like,
he acts like an asshole to Courage when they're not looking.
Right.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
But the thing is, he wants to kill Eustace and Muriel in the end.
Right. And Courage ends up saving him, of course.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pick Rocco's Modern Life.
Again, one that I didn't really watch much.
Yeah. This was more of my. It was his buddy, the cow, Heifer.
He was really named Heifer.
Yeah, his name's Heifer. This was kind of another show that had some like adult undertones in it. If you
All
go
these
back and watch
cartoons
it,
did.
Most of them did.
Well,
yeah.
you have to. It's like, how are you going to watch this shit with your kids?
Yeah, Pokemon really didn't.
No.
Ed, Edd and Eddy a little bit. Not really Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Dexter's Lab neither.
No.
Well, there was one
Maybe.
where you never see the parents. You just see their legs.
You see the mom and the dad.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh. But there was one where they kind of hinted at them having sex.
Mm.
Yeah. I went back and watched this video on YouTube where it was like things in those cartoons that you didn't really notice back then, but as an
Right.
adult, you're like,
Right.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, Rocco's Modern Life was pretty cool. He had that turtle friend who was kind of dumb and slow. Well, no, Heifer was the dumb one. The turtle was kind of the smart one. But yeah, I like that show.
Oh, that's for the adults.
Yeah.
Heifer. Oh, man. So I have 3 to choose from. That sucks. Oh, man.
Of your total list?
Yeah, 3 I want to pick here last. Oh, man. I'm picking SpongeBob.
Nice. I never really watched that show
I
much.
love SpongeBob, dude. It's so good. Like, some people think it's so annoying, but oh man, it's so great.
Patrick, dude, he's easily the best.
He's my
character.
favorite.
Easily.
Yeah, so good. He's so stupid, and it's so funny.
I like how he just lives under a rock.
He's a starfish.
I know, but
he's a starfish.
When he goes to bed, he just like flops down and the rock
Nice
just like
SpongeBob,
lands
and he's
on
like
him.
on the bottom of his rock, and it just slams.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's so good. If you just go back and look at Patrick's best moments on YouTube, they're so good.
And then Squidward's just an asshole.
My favorite one is when Patrick's on the ghost ship, and he's like trying to wail like a ghost, but he's going,
Oh yeah.
You're like, what are you doing? And then they just keep going back and forth. Just, You're like, what are you doing? So, and
Yeah,
I
that
just
show's
recently,
ridiculous.
recently watched the new SpongeBob movie. Patrick kills it, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Nice.
Oh man.
I think I'm picking more like adult. Well, not Pokemon, but more like adult ones. This last one too. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Beavis and Butthead.
Wasn't that in the 80s?
No,
Oh.
it might have came out in the 80s, but they still had episodes in the 90s.
I thought we were picking ones that were made in the 90s.
No, they just had to have aired in the 90s
Oh.
at any time during the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they could have came
Well,
out.
that could be anything.
Huh?
That could have been anything.
No,
I could have picked Scooby-Doo, bro.
no. I mean, new episodes aired in those years.
Okay.
It was still
Okay,
making
I
it,
see,
not
I
they
see.
just
Yeah,
showed
yeah,
it during
okay,
that time.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Beavis and Butthead. Wait. How do you do Beavis again? Fire!
Dude, there's someone at my work who sounds like Butthead. He laughs like me. Every time he says something, he goes, ho, 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 ho. I'm dead serious, so I just call him Butthead.
Dude, if you watch the creator, Mike Judge, talk about that show, he reminds me of Butthead.
Really?
Like, it's just like him turned up to 11, basically. But yeah, that show was cool because...
Watching the dog.
that show was cool, though, because they would show music videos during the show.
Right.
And they would comment on the
it, yeah.
music videos.
Right.
But then they would have, like, an adventure, too.
Right.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Beavis and
movie's pretty
Butthead Do
good.
America?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So
Watching the dog.
So we owned a video store when I was a kid, and we had some Beavis and Butthead VHS tapes. I don't know if you kids have ever seen one of those before, but there used to be these big black things we put into a VCR, and we would watch movies on, and we'd have to rewind the fuckers for 40 minutes after we watched it.
No. It would automatically rewind itself
Yeah.
after it was done.
Yeah. Some did. Some you had to, like, physically hit the button.
Right.
Yeah. You're talking modern technology. And there used to be these things called video stores where you'd go rent movies. And you'd have to rewind them before you brought them back.
Okay, Grandpa.
Be kind, rewind.
Okay, Grandpa.
You used to go to Blockbuster, bitch.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I missed that, actually.
I do too.
Going to Blockbuster and renting a video game was the highlight of my week. And then you'd keep the game for like a week or two, and you'd beg your mom to keep it longer.
Right. Nope. Sorry. I'm not paying for it. Like, son of a bitch.
I haven't beat it yet,
Yeah,
though.
right.
Like,
I don't care.
yeah. So you just play the shit out of it and then beat it. Yeah, I missed that.
So do I.
And then you
There's
didn't really
one
know what
left.
was going to be new on the shelf,
Right.
you know? Like,
There's one
what's new.
left.
Yeah.
There's one left.
The worst part was when you know you want this one game, and you go and they don't have any copies, and you're like, fuck.
Can
I
I
have
wait
to
at
get
the
this
door?
shitty ass game.
Right. Get this shitty ass game. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, what'd you have on your list?
I had Dexter's Lab, Dragon Ball Z, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and SpongeBob SquarePants.
I had South Park, Pokemon, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, and Beavis and Butthead. Honestly, looking at both of our lists, it's hard to choose, but I think I barely eke it out just because Courage the Cowardly Dog I was not a huge fan of.
Oh, but you'd be wrong.
I am wrong, but I'm also right.
I'm pretty sure it was a pretty popular show.
Oh, I know. They all were. All these shows were, but I'm saying it's like really. It would be hard for me to pick between these two because I really wanted Dexter's
I only
Lab.
like two of the shows you have. Like
South Park and Pokemon.
Exactly.
Well, you probably didn't really watch those other shows. I think if you did now, you might get a better appreciation for it. I don't know.
I had Two Stupid Dogs,
Oh, I forgot about that show.
Cow and Chicken,
Oh, I forgot about that show too. Shit.
Powerpuff Girls,
Yeah, I like Powerpuff Girls.
Rugrats,
I had Rugrats.
and Cat Dog.
Yeah, I had Rugrats, Captain Planet,
Yuck.
Batman the Animated Series.
That was actually decent.
It was really. That's one of the
Captain
best
Planet.
Batman. What Captain Planet was awesome.
It just sucked.
It was great.
With our powers combined.
Everyone's powers were good besides the freaking Indian kid.
Love.
Heart. It was heart. Like water, earth. Yeah, that
Wind.
kid got fucked.
It got fucked.
I had Family Guy and Real Monsters.
Oh, yeah. I
Remember that show?
Yeah.
Remember the one guy who had he would hold his eyeballs in his hand?
Yeah. I forgot this one, too. Johnny Bravo.
I talked about that in the...
Yeah.
I remember it, but I didn't really like that show much.
That shit was hilarious.
He was basically like Elvis, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He was just a meathead.
Yeah.
A stupid meathead.
There was a bunch I didn't put on here
Really?
that I used to watch, but
Oh.
they don't really stick out to me.
Yeah.
Like Angry Beavers.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a couple others.
I wasn't going to pick that, though.
No, me neither.
So, I wanted to pick Scooby-Doo, but
Yeah.
they made that back in the
That's
70s.
one of the, we should do like, oh, we already did Cartoon Draft.
Yeah.
And I think one of us did pick Scooby-Doo, didn't we?
I don't know.
I'm sure
maybe.
we did. I'm sure we
Maybe.
did.
All right, so again, you're listening on Apple Podcasts. Check us out on Apple Podcasts because you're already listening. And give us a 5-star review. It really helps our show. Again, if you can just share this show with one of your friends or whatever, it really helps because word of mouth is the best way to get something out there that is just starting, even though we started a year ago. But it's okay because we're climbing.
We're still babies.
Right. And then, we're available on all podcast platforms, anywhere you get podcasts. So that was redundant, but... And then check us out on Facebook, Parler, and Instagram. It's just the name of the podcast. I'm going to be posting some more stuff on there. If you want to see the meme about Drake, you're probably going to laugh your ass off. So I'm going to show Jeremy when we're done. So go over there, check it out, and give us a follow on Twitter at Acting Like We Know, drop the G. And with that,
Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.